Welcome to the Sermon in the Valley with Pastor Rob Eller. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to the podcast and share it with your friends and family. Thank you. Welcome back to the Sermon in the Valley, everybody. Pastor Rob Eller here with your Thursday episode. Today is a bit of a special one. You see, this week I've been on vacation. And so you're probably wondering, well, Pastor Rob, if you're on vacation, what are you doing a podcast episode? Well, just to be clear, this was actually recorded before I went on vacation. But I wanted to do this one because of what I'm going to say for while I'm on vacation. And that is, we all need a break. We all need a rest. We all need to just stop what we're doing and just take a break. There is scriptural stuff for this. I mean, right away, if you go right into Genesis, the opening of chapter 2. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished in all their multitude. And on the seventh day, God finished the work that he had done. And he rested on the seventh day from all the work that he had done. So God blessed the seventh day and hallowed it, because on it God rested from all the work he had done in creation. God rested on the seventh day. Rest is important. We all need a break sometimes. We all do. And it's important to take that break. I mean, it's even been put into later on in the scriptures. So God rested on the seventh day, which is why, seventh day we generally, keep it, as a break. When you go into Exodus for the 10 Commandments, one of them is remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. The Sabbath being that rest day, that seventh day. That's why the weekend is important. That's why taking a break is very important. It was put into scripture that we need to take a break. We need to rest. Sabbath is the seventh day of the week. And so there are different definitions on when that seventh day is, whether that's Saturday or Sunday. That's why some churches worship on Saturday, others on Sunday. But remembering the Sabbath and keeping it holy, it doesn't necessarily mean going to church on the Sabbath. It means respecting the Sabbath and just not doing anything, just relaxing. So this vacation I'm on, you could think of as a Sabbath. I am relaxing. I'm not worrying about work right now. Spending time with family, just enjoying being. And that's because I'm taking the time to take a rest and take a break. The root for Sabbath is also the same root used in the term sabbatical, which is generally a period of rest or taking a break from work every 7 years. That's why in most cases, if a place has a policy on taking a sabbatical is, you work 7 years and you can take your break. Throughout scripture it's referenced, that every 7 years, every 7 days, every 7 whatever, you take a break. And it's so important that we do that. It's so important that we rest, that we take a break, and we just be. Going further into scripture, when you go into 1 Kings, you have the story of Elijah. He's prophesying to Israel. He just wants them to just listen, and he's getting tired of it. And he pleads with God. In chapter 19, it is enough now, O Lord, take away my life, for I am no better than my ancestors. Then Elijah lay down under the broom tree and fell asleep. Suddenly an angel touched him and said to him, get up and eat. He looked, and there at his head was a cake baked on hot stones and a jar of water. He ate and drank and lay down again. The angel of the Lord came a second time, touched him, and said, "Get up and eat, otherwise the journey will be too much for you." He got up and ate and drank. Then he went in strength of that food 40 days and 40 nights to Horeb, the mount of God. Elijah understood the need for a break. No, Elijah took a break, he had a snack, he was better. We all need a break sometimes. We all just need to rest and relax and just be. We live in a society that is so focused on the here and now. We gotta go, 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 and do everything right here, right now, that we forget to just step back and take a break. That's why it's so important to take a vacation once in a while, to take a break, take a Sabbath. We have the weekend for a reason, and unless you work on the weekends, and then you probably have some other day off during a week, but take that time off and just relax and be. Jesus understood the need for breaks, for relaxation. Many times in the Gospels, we find Jesus asleep. Well, one of the times he was asleep in a boat while his disciples are panicking because of a storm. Jesus slept. To think of interesting paraphrase on the verse Jesus wept, Jesus also slept. Take a break. Take a breath. Admire everything around you. And just relax and be. It's so important to not let life just overwhelm us. And I fall victim to it all the time. I admit, I don't know when to take a break. I am always working, and it's bad, I know. But I do value the importance of taking a break and just stepping back and just admiring everything and just relaxing. We all need that. It's biblical. God commanded us to rest on the seventh day. It's in the 10 Commandments. Jesus did it, so we should as well. So I know this episode is a lot shorter than usual. No, usually my episodes are about almost twice as long as they are today, but no, this is a vacation episode, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time with it. Just to say, take a break, sit back, relax, enjoy time with your family, read a good book, just be. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to the podcast. Share it with your friends and family. Remind them too to also, once in a while, take a break. God's peace be with all of you. Have a blessed day.